Hi ladies, how are you? We're on a day 19 and starting the week 4. I can't believe the week 3 actually went pretty fast, and I know it doesn't correlate quite to all the Sundays because it's only 6 days in the week and not 7. So it's a bit confusing, but yes, we are actually already at the end of the week 3, and hopefully you liked all the ideas about how to try to find different ways to relax. In the week 4, I want to talk a little bit more about mental health and just the thoughts that we have in our heads and expectations we have, and kind of more about that way how to deal with certain things. I'm sure it's not as straightforward, but I just want to share with you some tools that I use to keep me sane, really. Yeah, sometimes. So one of the topics that's really important to me is more setting expectations. I mentioned last week about setting expectations on other people, so have certain expectations towards them, and obviously when they don't meet your expectation you get disappointed, but also it's setting expectations to ourselves or on ourselves. And we all want to be perfect. We always want to have the house super clean, the food well done, freshly cooked. We want children being well behaved, well raised. We want to perform great at work. We want to be the perfect partner. We want to be ourselves, looking great and fit and everything else. So when we set all these expectations, there's always a really quick way to fail and get so stressed out and tired that we just can't cope. And for me, what really it took me some time to realize is that I don't need to be perfect in everything. Sometimes I joke with my husband whenever he says, "Oh, I've made this well," and I said, "Yeah, great, I can't be perfect in everything." So it's great, sometimes to admit that we don't need to be the best cook, or we don't need to be the perfect mother and raise the child the way you see other people do, and you sometimes think, well, I should be doing like that, and why can't I have my house that clean or that organized, or I can do this, and how come they can do it and I can't? And the answer is, for that, no one can, right? So if you see some things that people can do so well, they might don't do other things. And no one is perfect. No one can be perfect in everything. So there's always I think the main message here is really to pick your fights, pick the things you want to worry about and important to you, and maybe invest in them more, and then other things don't really care. My husband is a great cook, actually. He makes perfect meat that he loves, and it cooks much better than me, and I do like my healthy meals, and I do them sometimes, and he's happy with that too. But he's a great cook, and I actually say to him, it's fine for me, you be that. It's okay for me not to be that perfect cook, and it's fine for me sometimes not be super clean in my house and tidy and it's a messy, or I'm okay to leave some dishes sitting and but it's fine. And that's what we need to cope with. We should really pick the things that are most important for us and just concentrate on that, because we really only live once. The days are passing so quickly. We are constantly in that rut of trying to make everything perfect, and we forget ourselves. And when you die, or when you're in that grave, no one will care about clean dishes, or no one will care about certain things. It's gonna be, did you had that time to enjoy your life? Did you really had that opportunity to do the things you wanted to do, or not? And I think that's really important that we keep forgetting. So I want you to think about what you have around you, appreciate what you have today, and think what you want to do with yourself and what things you still haven't done, and then go for it and do it. And because we only live once, and you never know if you have a second chance tomorrow. So yeah, to close on that as well, you could see a beautiful lake behind me. So we have lakes nearby, and I just love just to go out and have a nice walk around the lake, get some fresh air, think about certain things I want to think, freshen up my mind, and then I get home and I'm much more refreshed, and I really love that, and I take time for that instead of doing my laundry. So I speak to you soon. Bye bye.